The Bills' marathon of a regular season has reached its finish line. We begin with what has been a tumultuous week of emotions. The lowest of lows with the collapse of Damar Hamlin to the highest of highs on Friday when he spoke to his teammates via video conference at their morning meeting. We heard players say it themselves, Eric. That's all they needed to be ready to play today.
This week has been very tough for these players to get ready for this game, but as the week got on, the news got better and better, and you could see some smiles back on people's faces. It's a message from Damar to go out and win this game, play with some emotion, go out and do your thing on the field. And it's been a special week seeing this community, this country come together in support of what now everybody gets to know is such a special young man.
It's going to be short. Fielded at the 4 by Hines, coming straight up the middle to the 20, cuts it back at the 25. He's got an alley down the right sideline to the 40, 50, down to the 40, 35, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Nyheim Hines, 96 yards. Buffalo on the board with the first play from scrimmage. Fakes the handoff, looking for Diggs. He's not open. Time to throw. Still time. Fires over the middle. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 4-yard touchdown reception by Dawson Knox. Hines takes it a yard deep in the end zone. Going to bring it out. Out to the 10, to the 15, up over the 20, 25, 30. Gets away from the tackler. 35, 40, 45, 50. They're not going to get him. He's going for another one. 102 yards! Nyheim Hines sets Highmark ablaze with his second kick return touchdown of the game. Fake the handoff to Cook, evades Josh Uche on the pass rush, waving a receiver down the field. Did he overthrow it? No! John Brown runs it down for the touchdown! 42 yards! Allen takes the snap, back to pass, has time, pressure coming, unloads down the left sideline. He's got Diggs, caught, touchdown, Buffalo! A 49-yard strike! Jones back to pass, looking down the middle of the field, post pattern to Henry, intercepted by Matt Milano. Coming out to the 5, to the 10, has blockers in front, out to the 30, and tackled at the 40-yard line. It's another red zone takeaway for Buffalo. Jones back to pass, under pressure, gets the ball off, intercepted by Tremaine Edmonds. Tip Drill City off the hands of Damian Harris and Tremaine Edmonds. The Condor scoops it up for the INT. New England is eliminated from the playoffs. Hey, Damar, you asked, did we win? Well, it came 6 days later, but those boys you love got you the dub. 35-23 is your final here at Highmark. Buffalo improves to 13-3 on the season. All right, your Toshiba game rewind. Toshiba, the official copier company of the Buffalo Bills. An emotionally charged day at Highmark Stadium, one that none of us will soon forget, maybe ever forget. Steve's still a mess here in studio after watching the highlights again.
We could just, let's not do the show. Let's just run that loop, that highlight there for 3 hours. I'll sit here and listen to it for 3 hours. I was speechless. I was screaming as Nyheim Hines returns that opening kickoff. I'm in the booth. I mean, I'm behind you and Eric. We sit up, Maddie and I sit up there, and we're watching the stats and looking at other games and kind of keeping track of things. Everybody was just out of their seats. And I don't know how you keep it together for something like that. It's just everybody in the building felt like there was some sort of new supernatural occurrence in that moment. And it was really something to be a part of, even though we were all just watching. It was amazing. You wouldn't even dream of that.
I heard
it's crazy. People wouldn't even. You write a story like that, and people are like, it's dumb. It's predictable. Unbelievable.
The folks on Good Morning Football, our friends there at NFL Network, even they were saying, if a Hollywood writer, a screenwriter, handed this script in, they would have handed it back to him and said, look, you got to make it a little more realistic.
Yeah,
like this is, come on,
you got to
two kick returns, the first
kickoff.
play.
You got to change the kickoff return.
There's no way. And that's why a lot of the players after the game, Josh Allen among them, said, watching that play unfold was like a spiritual experience. You can't make that stuff up. And, whatever your religious background is, it was hard not to believe there was a higher power at work yesterday. Josh Allen throws 3 touchdown passes. The defense gets 3 interceptions. It's been 3 years and 3 months since the last kick return was taken back by a Bills player.
And that was Micah.
I mean, yeah,
on an onside kick. Yeah, it's 3 months, 3 years, 3 months. Unbelievable.